Hello students. So in this video we are going to solve the problems on conditions of solvability of system of linear equation. We'll quickly revise those conditions and then we will try to solve the given problem. So what were the conditions? First condition is for unique solution. When you get a unique solution, when a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Second, when you get no solution, when a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, but it is not equal to c1 upon c2, right? And third, when you get infinite solution or many solution, when a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So this condition we have seen in previous video. Now let us try to solve the given problem. What is the problem? Find the value of m for which given system of linear equation will have one solution. So you have to use first condition. Okay. So let us write first a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. So what is a1? M. What is b1? Minus 2, c1, 9. a2, 4. b2 minus 1, c2 will be 7. So to get a unique solution or one solution, what is the condition? Condition says a1 upon a2 should not be equal to b1 upon b2. What is a1? M upon a2 4 should not be equal to, what is b1? Minus 2. What is b2? Minus 1. So that means I can write this not equal to 2 upon 1, or simply you can write 2. So what will be m? M should not be equal to 8. That means m will have all real values except what? Except 8. Okay, so what is the condition that the given system of linear equation will have one solution? M, it should not be equal to 8. Yes, so this will be your answer. Is it clear? Okay. Let us see a problem on no solution. Find the value of A for no solution. What is the condition for no solution? Okay, we'll write the condition here. Condition is A1 upon A2 should be equal to B1 upon B2, but it should not be equal to C1 upon C2. This is the condition for no solution, right? Okay. So let us write down A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. What is A1? A. What is B1? 3. What is C1? A minus 3. What will be A2? 12. B2? A. C2? A. So condition. Okay, let us use this. So what is A1? A upon A2? 12 should be equal to B1 3 upon A should not be equal to A minus 3 upon A. Okay, so let us consider this two first. So by cross multiplication, what you will get? A square is equal to 36. A will be equal to plus minus 6. That means there will be two values of A. It will be either plus 6 or minus 6. If A is equal to 6, let us check. If A is equal to 6, what it gives? So 6 upon 12, which is equal to 3 upon 6, which is equal to 6 minus 3 upon 6. That means, see, what is this? This is what? 1 upon 2, which is equal to 1 upon 2. and this also 1 upon 2. That means this is what? A is equal to 6. It is violating the condition. It is violating the condition. That means A is equal to 6 will not be your answer. So what will be other value? A will be equal to minus 6. So this will be your answer for no solution. Is it clear? Okay. Let us see one more last problem so that this topic will be clear. So find alpha and beta for now infinite solution. What is the condition for infinite solution? A1 upon A2 which is equal to B1 upon B2 which is equal to C1 upon C2. This is a condition for infinite, or it is also called as what? Mini solution. Okay, let us write down A1, A2. A1 will be equal to 2, B1 equal to 3, C1 equal to 7. A2, what is that? 2 alpha, B2, alpha plus beta, C2, 28. So write down A1 upon A2, 2 upon 2 alpha, which is equal to B1 upon B2, 3 upon alpha plus beta, which is equal to C1 upon C2, 7 upon 28. So if you consider this first and third, let us consider first and third. 2 upon 2 alpha is equal to 7 upon 28. So 1 upon alpha is equal to 1 upon 4. Alpha will be what? Alpha equal to 4. Right? So if you put alpha is equal to 4, what you will get? See here. So let us put alpha is equal to 4 here. So 3 upon alpha is what? 4 plus beta, which is equal to 7 upon 28, 1 upon 4. Let us solve this. So 4 into 3, which is equal to 4 plus beta. 12 is equal to 4 plus beta. What will be value of beta? 12 minus 4, 8. So these are the values of alpha will be equal to 4 and beta will be equal to 8. This will be your answer. Okay, so this is how you have to solve the problem. Just check what condition it is, whether it's a unique solution, it is a condition for unique solution, no solution, or infinite solution. Okay, conditions are very important. You have to remember it. Okay, and based on that, simply you have to write A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2, and just a simple algebra is involved in it. Right? So hope all the three problems are clear to you. Right? So this is how the chapter linear equations in two variable. Okay, we are concluding here. We have seen started what are the linear equation, what are the systems of linear equation, how you can find the solution by three methods. Then we have seen some advanced problem and then conditions for solvability of system of linear equations, unique, no, and infinite solution, and then problems based on it. So this is a very important chapter, right? So hope all the doubts are clear. Still, if you find any difficulty, you can write in the comment box. Okay, thank you.